how's it going? Today I just want to share with you a cheap tablet idea for your Testo Smart Probes. And what I have here is Amazon's Kindle Fire tablet. This is Amazon's $50 tablet. This is just the idea I'm throwing out there on the table for you guys to have. You're better off, to be completely honest with you, getting an Apple iPad or a regular Android tablet. Basically what I did was I watched a YouTube video showing you how to hack this. And when I say hack, I'm just using that as a figure of speech. You don't need to be a hacker to do this. Just watch that YouTube video, follow, step by step. And what that allows you to do is install the Google Play Store app, which then allows you to install, regular Android apps. Because out of the box with this tablet, you could only install Amazon apps, which is pretty limiting. And they don't have the Testo app in the Amazon App Store or anything like that. And this is what you would call a light hack. A hard hack would be something called rooting. And to root something, you got to be a pretty clever guy with computers, and that has its risks, and you have to wipe the whole tablet, and you could potentially just brick the tablet and it'll be ruined and not usable. So this is pretty safe from what I understand to do. I've been playing around with this for a few days, and it does have its flaws, don't get me wrong. The regular Google apps such as Chrome, the official YouTube app, Gmail, are all very glitchy. In fact, most of the time they don't work. And in order to get them to work, sometimes you need to reboot the tablet. And this is by no means the best tablet in the world, guys, considering its price. Downloading apps from the Google Play Store takes kind of like a long time, and you almost don't think the apps are going to download, but they do eventually download. It takes like 5 minutes or more to download a regular, Android app on this thing. Got the lock screen with the ads trying to get you to buy stuff. Okay, so out of the box, like I said, the only apps you can install on this thing are from the Amazon App Store, as you see right there, which is pretty limiting. They don't have Testo apps. They don't have the iManifold app or anything like that. So go ahead and watch that video, and which allows you to install the Google Play Store app, which then in turn allows you to download, all the Testo apps, iManifold apps, all the regular apps you're used to using Android or anything like that. And if you're an Android user already, you'll feel very at home here, because I believe this is a very Android-based system. Amazon kind of modifies it a little bit, and they call it their operating system Silk. And you can see the on-screen home buttons, back buttons, through the recent tab button. Here's a YouTube app, and like I said, most of the time that doesn't work. The Chrome app, most of the time that doesn't work. Gmail, all the official Google apps have a lot of issues. Like I said, you got to reboot the tablet to get those to work, it seems like, most of the time. And, everything's kind of glitchy, kind of slow on this thing. But for the most part, I've been playing with the Testo Smart Probe app for a few days, and that seems to be working pretty good. Not to say it doesn't have its flaws, but it works a whole lot better than the Google apps, the Google-based apps. So let's go ahead and launch that. Okay, there we go. I'm on the refrigeration section there. Got my favorites. So let's go in the refrigeration section. One thing I noticed with this tablet versus my regular Android tablet, my LG tablet, is with this one, I could only connect 4 probes at once. And with my LG tablet, I could connect 6 probes. So that's a little difference. That's not a huge deal breaker. I'm most likely just going to be connecting 4 probes, especially using your refrigeration set. Okay, so I got my smart probes here, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn all those smart probes on, and we're going to see what happens here. With this tablet, they do seem like they take longer to connect. So let's just go ahead and see. Looks like one's connected already. We got one connected already. Looks like we got 2 connected. Yep, we got 2 connected so far. It's hit and miss. But for the most part, all the probes take a little while to connect. Like I said, this tablet's not the best in the world, considering its price. As you can see there, we got the 613. Okay, now they appear to be all connected. So really not too bad. The distance with this tablet is almost the same as my regular Android tablet, my LG, but it seems like it's a little less. So as you can see here, all the probes are connected. You can see all the green lights on. Like I said, this is just the idea I'm sharing with you to have. I mean, this could be a cheap tablet to throw in your tool bag. And if you drop it or something, you're not going to cry by any means. But for $50, it does have some pretty decent features. I mean, you have a micro SD card slot reader to expand the storage, front and rear facing cameras. I mean, the cameras kind of suck, but they are there if you need them. So, like I said, just an idea for you guys to have, and thought I would share it with you guys.